We had decided to sell our old house a couple of years ago, but we tend to deliberate for a very long time before we make a decision. Then once we make the decision, we want everything to happen right away. We scoured neighborhoods, rated school districts, the whole nine. When we finally decided to sell, which my wife found out she was pregnant with our second child, we needed more room. Okay, we need to do this quickly. We need to move now. She saw a house and just fell in love with the way it was presented. She goes, "Do you know anything about this Duncan duo?" I said, "Well, I've heard their radio show a couple of times, but I don't really know anything about them." She goes, "Well, I'm going to call them. I'm really interested in this house." So she called Tucker, recommended, he goes, kind of walked us through the process. Okay, we need to get you approved for a loan, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. These guys are on their game. These guys are on the ball. I sent some friends who were back here in St. Pete over to look at the house, to look at it in person. Start taking pictures and whatnot. Came back and said, "Yeah, we really like it." They said, "But if you can't get this one, there's another house about 3 blocks away that's just great. We think it's even better." I said, "Well, there's that other house. Let's go give it a look. Why not?" So we ended up looking at the house, and it was, the size was right. It wasn't, we didn't fall in love with the house right away. We fell in love with the location. And I said, "Well, do you still have the number of that Tucker guy from Duncan?" Because, well, first of all, he got back to us right away. So on top of his game, he was communicating not only phone, he was using text and email to communicate. And literally within minutes, any time we reached out to him, we would have a response within minutes. Just said, "These people seem to know what they're doing. Give them a call." Gave him a call and said, "Sure, we're all over it." Okay, well, if this is going to happen, we need to sell our house as well. So the purchase of the new house actually went very smoothly and quickly. We identified the house about a week after Easter and moved in on June 1st. So about 7 weeks from the time we said, "This is the house we want," until we were in the house.